In this video, I'm going to introduce rate, unit rates, and unit price. And I'm going to show you how to convert a rate to a unit rate and how to convert a rate to unit price. And before that, we need to talk about the definitions. So a rate is a ratio of two quantities with different units. For example, if we have a rate such as 24 miles to 2 hours, that is a rate. We are comparing two quantities here. The first one is a distance, second one is time, and they have different units. Another example would be if I go out to buy a bag of chips, it's $1 to one bag. That's also a rate. And if you look at these two examples, one of them is already written as a unit rate, which is $1 per one bag, because it's a rate that has a denominator of 1. The denominator is one bag. In addition, it's also a unit price because it shows me the price of one bag of chip, which is $1 per one bag. Now let's say I take this example right here, 24 miles to 2 hours. I can simplify this to make it a unit rate. So I just need to make sure my denominator is 1. In this case, I am going to have some miles over 1 hour. And what I need to do is divide both the numerator and the denominator by 2. So my unit rate in this case is 12 miles to 1 hour. Let's look at this example. Suppose you're given 17 gallons in 4 minutes and you are asked to convert this rate to a unit rate. You can first write this as 17 gallons over 4 minutes. So you basically write this as a ratio that compares these two quantities. And our goal is to, at the end, have some amount of gallons over 1 minute, because a unit rate must have a denominator of 1. So you want to observe the bottom first. You see that to get from 4 to 1, you want to divide it by 4, because 4 divided by 4 is 1. So we are going to do the same for the top. And we are going to find out what is 17 divided by 4. As you see my long division on the right side, 17 divided by 4 equals 4.25. So the final answer in unit rate would be 4.25 gallons to 1 minute. Or you can say 4.25 gallons per minute in a phrase. Now let's look at an example for converting to unit price. So a unit price is the price of one item. Suppose we're given the unit rate, $97.50 for 15 pizzas. We can first write this as the ratio of two quantities, which is $97.50 to 15 pizzas or over 15 pizzas. And since we want to figure out the unit price, we want to know how much it costs for one pizza. Again, we are going to observe the bottom first. So if you look at the denominators, you see that to get from 15 to 1, we divide 15 by 15. And we are going to do the same for the top. The long division on the right side shows that 97.50 divided by 15 equals 6.50. So our unit rate for this problem is $6.50. to 1 pizza. To answer this problem in a complete sentence, you can also say each pizza costs $6.50.